the All Indiana Podcast Network. This is AC's Conversations. AC's Conversations is about sports, music, TV, movies, and more.
Everything and more.
Everything is ready to go.
That include the latest news and rumors, along with interviews with the biggest names in sports and entertainment. This is AC's Conversations with your host, News 8 Sports Director.
The man is the real deal.
Let's go to work, fella.
Anthony Calhoun.
It's time now for Chuck Checks In. Every week, Chuck Pagano joins us live to break down the horseshoe on both sides of the ball. So let's go live to Boise, Idaho, where the former Colts head coach is standing by. Good morning to you, Coach. Looking great, my friend.
Good morning, AC. Appreciate you.
All right, so here we go. Let's get down to business. All right, Coach, I've been calling today's game against the Bears a must-win for the horseshoe. Do you think it is a must-win game here for the Colts today?
Well, according to you, Ken and Angela, no. I mean, let's just keep sugarcoating this thing. Hey, it's okay. Hell yes, AC, it's a must-win. You guys did the damn math. You know, because when you look at this thing, 0-3 teams since 1979. Mm-hmm. You know how many teams made the playoffs? You start 0-3?
How many?
6, AC.
6. Wow.
6. So we need a sense of urgency. Yeah, this game, this is a must-win. I don't care how you want to spin this deal.
Yeah.
You don't want to start 0-3. You got Pittsburgh next, and then you got 2 road games against division opponents at Jacksonville, at Tennessee. You got to get this done today.
All right, Coach is already preaching this morning here at Countdown to Kickoff. Right, so here's the deal, my friend. What message are you giving this team as they gear up to face Chicago today?
Win. By any means necessary, AC. I don't care what we have to do today. This is about pride. This is about respect. This is about the name on the back of your jersey and the decal on your head, all right? It doesn't matter, AC, how much money that you're making. You can't buy respect, especially in this league. Win by any means necessary today.
All right, so the next question for you, all eyes will be again on the Colts quarterback, Anthony Richardson. Now, Coach, look, it appears to me we are seeing the AR we are not seeing the AR we saw last year, I should say, against the Texans in Houston. Remember that game? You know, a quarterback that was, very mobile, not staying back in the pocket like it's Joe Montana. Well, give me, what is your take on what you've seen so far from the Colts' second-year quarterback in Richardson?
Hey, see, you remember that scene from Forrest Gump when he's sitting on the bench waiting for the bus and offers that lady a chocolate? And then he goes on to tell him what his mama told him. He said, my mama told me life is like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get. And that's kind of what we're getting with AR. I never know what we're going to get with AR. Are we going to get, like today, are we going to get the AR you're talking about at Houston last year where he's got 2 rushing touchdowns early in that game before he leaves? The AR that's throwing these absolute dimes and bombs to Alec Pierce down the field, running around, beating people with his arm and his legs? Or are we going to get, the guy we saw last week, get an overthrow, get an interception, fumble the ball twice, accuracy deals? It's not all on him. The kid's played 274 plays in his young career, right?
Yeah.
He's basically in his rookie season. Yep. Guy's got to catch the ball. We've only had the ball 43 plays in game 1, 53 last week.
Yeah.
Time of possession, he needs more time, but it's been a mixed bag for sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping we're going to see the AR we did see last year in Houston, because I think that's what got a lot of Colts fans fired up about him and the future to come. And as I was saying earlier, hey, look, it is young. We know, 7 games in his career in the NFL. It's going to take some time, but hopefully today against the Bears will be a chance where we can see AR get more comfortable back there in the pocket. Now, Coach, look, I know you personally worked for both organizations, the Colts and the Bears. Is there one thing that both organizations have in common?
Yeah, it's the people, AC. And I'm not talking the ones that are out front, the people that we know. I mean, it's great ownership on both sides, the front office, but it's the people behind the scenes, the support staffs, right? The Tracy Morgans, the Debbie Finns. You think about the equipment room with John Scott and T and Frog and all those guys down the training staff, Hammer, EB, Kyle, all right, video, Stu Kramer, Fuzzy, all those dudes in the cafeteria, all the people. Troy Glendenning and his crew taking care of the grounds. Big D, Chris, all those people behind the scenes, they're the real heroes, DTs of the world. They're the ones that are sacrificing, right, and doing everything within their power to make sure that those coaches and those players have everything that they need to be successful. Hats off to those people. Chicago, they got the same thing going on up there.
You got to love it, Coach. You've been in the league for so many years, decades, and hear you say that about both organizations says a lot about the Bears and, of course, the Colts. All right, so, hey, finally I'll get you out on this. All right, so, every week on CTK we like to have a little fun with Coach Pagano. Now, Coach, Chicago's known for his deep dish pizza. When you were coaching the Colts, which player blew you away of how much he could eat in one setting?
Really, AC? Really?
Come on.
Are you kidding me? We're going to start talking about eating again? You know what I've been through? I'm just barely getting out of the doghouse around here, and you want to bring up eating again.
We're talking pizza, Coach.
Shame, I know we're talking pizza. Yeah, and nobody out pizzas the hut, right? Hey, look, back in the day, AC, we had Fast Fridays, right? Red zone, a little bit of 2-minute, a little third down, right? Goal line, short yards, get out of there quick. And it was junk food Friday. In my early tenure back in 2012, 2013, so we'd have burgers, pizza, wings, quesadillas, all the crap, right? Players loved it. Then we went on this nutrition kick, right? Mm-hmm. Hell, we got to eat healthier. We got to get some, some vegetables in there. We got to get some celery. We got to get some carrots. We got to, and guess what? Nobody stayed around to eat. We got rid of all the pizza, everything that they love. And we had some big dudes that love to sit around and crush that. Yeah. We got rid of that, man. NFL, you know what it stands for? No Fun League, right? Well, it was no Fun Fridays. I tell you that. I hated that.
Coach, thank you so much for your time. Real quick, who do you like today?
Man, I like our home team. All right. I like the Colts, man. That offense for them,
yeah.
They're ranked 31st, 7 sacks last week.
Yeah.
Come on, Kenny. Come on, Zaire. Speed. Growth. Yeah. Get after that damn quarterback. Let's go.
All right, and no TD passes this year for the rookie quarterback as well. Coach, thank you so much. Always a pleasure, my friend. Enjoy the game. Okay.
Discover more at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to follow and subscribe to the AC's Conversations podcast and others on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Connect now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.